to watch yourself, lad. Got greedy eyes on you. Sets me on edge.
I am Baron Levere. I am Baron Levere, not he. Not he. I am Baron Levere. An imposter is he. That man over there, a lone wolf in my own sheep's clothing. Bejeweled is he with a false name. Draped is his back with a false mantle. Bedecked are his cheeks with a false beard. Murderer, thief, imposter, I am Baron Levere. A rival's revenge? Another merchant's madness? Oh, the fever of gold is reason's bane. But it matters no longer what drove them to daggers. It matters who drove them into my flesh. You who hears the laments of the dead, avenge me. Kill the false baron. Give me back my name. Please. Avenge. It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Yes, my lord.
Look out!
Looking for another trade?
The trickster formerly known as Callow stands in Baron Levere's robes, twirling his fake moustache with what can only be described as soup.
Ah, you know how it is. Pretend you own the place and a surprisingly large number of people just go along with it. But I won't lie, the beard does go down well with the ladies. Why do you shiver so? This room is temperate enough, is it not? Here now, when one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see. Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir? I've no idea what you're talking about. Now, will you be leaving my room under your own power, or will I have to whistle up my guards? Which is what killed the cat, remember? Still, no harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service. Well, bugger me with a bull's horn. Although, met with his spirit, you say? My. Who's the little mouse that comes a-sniffing out the wolf? Could he be a god-woken? Money. The very reason every lone wolf in the land is looking to sink its teeth into your flesh. Enough that their howling could keep a forest awake, and howl they will, for our prey is mine. You're about to make me very, very rich, little mouse. Richer even than butchered old Baran, whose dead appearance I'm keeping alive. Speaking of keeping up appearances... You men, stand by your master! This ruffian has come to rob me!
dreams take you.
The imposter is dead. My name is mine once more. You who succors the souls of the dead, I thank you. I am Baron Levere. In the halls, I'll be Baron Levere.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you, affection for you plain in his eyes. Now is not the time for a bath.
Lucky find.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard.
Got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent
I can
to
see a
Fort
sorcerer
Joy.
from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know?
You're willing to
if I can
risk
get
Fort
Alexander.
Joy for one night with a lizard.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
All right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night, Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Under lock and key.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander, I can get any of us.
All right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
I'm so glad you came, but your friends will have to leave.
She turns her back on you and waits for your companions to leave. A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers? I've been so lonely since my man went away to fight the coming war. I need someone to take care of me. You're so masculine, darling. Won't you take care of me?
She gives you a cool look, then a flirtatious smile.
Not in the mood for games? Me neither. So what shall we do? Would you like me to dance for you? Or would you like to hear a poem? All right, darling. I'll dance.
She closes her eyes. She's motionless for a moment, as if listening for music that only she can hear. And then, almost imperceptibly at first, her hips begin to sway, as she finds the rhythm of the song that only she can hear. But as she sways and moves with elegance and grace, at once beguiling and raw with pure emotion. And you realize you hear the music too. An old ballad from the Empire. It pulls at the heartstrings every time. It floods your body with light, at once boiling hot and freezing cold. And then you feel her hands upon you, and you move together, entwined in spirit and in flesh, as one. Moving to the rhythm of your heart's desire, two beings for a moment become one. In your ecstasy, you feel the edge of the bed against your leg, and suddenly you're falling, both of you laughing together as the mattress receives you both. And you realize that you're naked, and so is she.
But my darling kin, why ever not? Oh, my darling, there's no need to fret. Look at you. You're strong and valiant and powerful. I should be paying you.
She kisses your lips, then your forehead, then each cheek, your chin, your neck, the crown of your head. She takes you into her arms, into her heart, into her very being, and it feels like home. Like you're back in the Empire, sunning yourself under the jacaranda trees. Your world explodes in pleasure. You wake into what still seems to be a dream. The scent of home, the perfume you've always associated with her, the woman you've dreamt of since birth. You blink, and there she really is. Not the person you thought you went to bed with, but she, the Red Princess. Despite a sense of deep belonging, despite the rapture of your bodies so very close together, you dread the possibility even this might be nothing but a mirage. Her only reply is a smile as radiant as 1,000 suns. Her lips part as if to speak, but the words that reach you seem to echo from a celestial distance.
Come find me. Come be with me.
You reach for her, but there's no one to be touched, and your heart sinks when you realize she's an apparition after all. Next, a flash of magic, and she's gone.
Yes, I will find you. I will be with you.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go. Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky ending maneuver with much panache.
You're the right sort for downstairs and no mistake. On you go, on in.
What's this? I found something.
Look at that. A fresh face. Shrewd and sophisticated. Like any true lizard. Welcome. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke? Aye, so it is. But not just any druid now. Oh no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge. I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom? No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
Effie digs all kinds of outlandish herbs from out of the depths of many pockets and mixes them with the patience and skill of an alchemist.
Much obliged, Governor. And here's your blend. Just take it to that big beauty of a pipe over there. Ah. Right, good to see you again, Governor. Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman. As a rule, no. In my present circumstances, very much so. Let's hear it.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Braccus the Wanderer. He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Braccus sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
House of Shadows stirs. An ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night. Perhaps. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If this thing of darkness steps into the light, it must be desperate. And desperate means dangerous. You still stand by me, then, despite us being targeted by such a formidable foe? That is quite admirable, I must say. Onward, then. Let them strike when they may. We shall be ready for them.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
She draws you in, her lips dangerously close to where your ears once were.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, Are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is immortality you desire, as do we all. It's not something I can give, but I can give you the breath of life. In return, I ask for one courtesy. A kiss. A kiss.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
For me to help you, our souls must touch. And a kiss brings our souls closer, does it not? It shall fulfill both your desire and mine. Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required. Your friends should leave. I prefer a more intimate arrangement.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. But I'm afraid I can't bear to press my lips against such a bony caricature of a face. Get yourself masked up, and the carnality can continue. Most excellent. This is a visage I can get on board with. Let me feel your lips on mine.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
You thought it was over. How unfortunate for you. You see, I came prepared.